Hey, Enchant here, talking about tailoring. I know you wanna craft those daily cooldowns, those dawn cloths, those dusk cloths, all of that stuff. Yeah, we're gonna talk about those, but mostly we're gonna talk about how to craft mythic equivalents T5 crafted gear. So, enjoy the video, but before that, sub the channel, like the video maybe, and leave a comment, say hi, because I need that support. And every 3 days we make a new video, so more reason to sub the channel. Yeah, let's get into it. Because tailoring is a crafting profession and you're gonna be crafting cloth stuff, you're gonna have a really easy time skilling up because the trainer is gonna teach you all kinds of recipes to 70 skill. So just have at it. It's really simple. You just be training every 5 skill points and crafting that till you again need a new recipe and craft a new recipe to skill up later. The thing here to remember is that you want to craft everything at least once to gain all of the knowledge points. Now make sure to always craft the cheapest recipe possible to save some gold. At this point you're gonna be needing the spark gear to skill to 100. So we're gonna delve into the specs. You're going to be spending points in the Threads of Devotion. Now it's basically a new version of the Dragonflight one. It's all the same. You're gonna need to spend points just like any other crafting profession and unlock all of the recipes, then craft the recipes on the NPC orders, the public orders to skill up. So you should have an idea of how to skill up to 100 by now watching all of the other videos. It's the same on tailoring too. You spend points, you spend it on the sub nodes, max out that sub node, get all the recipes, then go to another sub node and get the recipes from that way. Now you want to have all of these recipes to have an easier time scaling up. By this time you have probably maxed out the 4 main nodes of Threads of Devotion to earn all of the recipes, and you have skilled to 100. And now you can craft all the normal pieces of cloth with concentration. Now to further delve into the spec, if you want to make it guaranteed or make it with minimal use of concentration, just spend 20 points on each of the nodes and make them guaranteed. Now just focus here. You want to first spend points on the pieces that are not a part of tier sets. So get the belts, the feet, the cloak, all of that stuff. Do not get the tier sets at the beginning because people mostly look for the tier sets in the beginning weeks and they won't craft the piece on that slot. Now that that's over, let's talk about specialty gear. This time it's called Dusk gear and Dawn gear. The spec is also called From Dawn Until Dusk. Now it's again just like Dragonflight, which we have Bronze and Azure. Now we have Dawn and Dusk. It's the same nodes, it's the same builds. It's a mutual build for the daily cooldowns too, and it's also the same build for the bags. But before I get into those, I wanna just get the other specs out of the way. We have the quality fabrics and textile treasures. So the quality fabrics is the reagents build. The main one gives you skill. The left one is for the optional reagents, the optional threads, all of that stuff. The middle one is for a new leg enchant. It's like the leatherworking leg enchant in Dragonflight. The right one is for dispose and the unraveling. So it's pretty straightforward. If you want reagent and to craft the leg enchant, make sure to delve into quality fabric. Now the textile treasures, however, is for the farm build and to optimize your tailoring. The main node will give you increased amount of clothes in the outward from the wardrobes, the things you loot. The middle one gives you resourcefulness, right one is the multicraft, and the left one is the ingenuity. Reminder time here, I have made a lot of videos on this playlist, so why not check them out? And while you're at it, sub the channel and like the other videos and this video, leave a comment. I have made all of the active professions, that's your 8 primary ones, and we'll later delve into the gathering ones. So every 3 days a new video. The enchanting is the last one on the active professions, and if a profession comes to your mind, it's probably on the playlist. So check the playlist, sub the channel. Let's get back in this video. As I said before, this pack is for bags, daily cooldowns, and a specialty gear. First of all, your main choice here is between Dusk or Dawn. This is completely up to you. There's no way to be certain which one is more profitable, but at some point in the second or third week you will have an idea, because a lot of people have been crafting these cloths and selling them on the auction house. Now the skill here is shared between specialty gear that we want to craft at T5, that mythic equivalent one, and the daily cooldowns. So what you would be doing is maxing out one type and then heading to the other, because crafting one efficiently is way better than crafting both inefficiently. I hope that's a word. And you get it. So max the left or the right side first, then delve into the other one. Optimally, you're looking at both of these specs full. You want to max it out as soon as you can, because there's just a lot to be gained. Now I know you have just a lot of alts waiting to get tailoring on and craft this stuff, but maybe you want to craft bags in the first week on one of them. So make sure to spend 20 points in the main node with that specific alt only for bags. That's the soonest you can get the bags, and the bags do not have any quality, so you can just craft them ASAP when you spend 20 points on the main node. Now the first one will unlock the reagent bag at 10 points. The second one at 20 points will unlock the main bags that your characters will be using. To further specialize into crafting these bolts, you're gonna be spending points into Textile Treasures. The multi-craft will help you a lot and will earn you a lot of more gold when crafting these certain bolts, whether it's Dusk, Dawn, or even both of them. So you wanna get the multi-craft as soon as possible when you have completed the Dawn until Dusk. Now because they are daily cooldown, we first spec into multi-craft to get the most out of it. Then you're gonna focus on resourcefulness to get back the materials that you've been using, so you save more gold and or sell them again back on the auction house, or save them for the next week. This is the most optimized spec to craft Dawn bolts or Dusk bolts on your alt armies. So make sure to save this video for your alts when the expansion launches. Now I wanted to create a whole section detailing everything about the profession bags, how to get the recipes, what vendors you're gonna go to in Ashkehet, but sadly beta is a little buggy, doesn't let me reach the ring deeps even, it just gets disconnected and gets the ward server down, but I'm gonna do that in another video. But for now, just know that you can get each recipe from the vendors in Ashkehet. You need artisan acuity for it, and you don't need any skill to craft them. It's done through the work orders because they are BOP, and you need artisan acuity, just that, no skill, nothing. So save your artisan acuity. I will make a video detailing everything about these bags, these vendors, what they sell, which one of the bags are better than the others, which one to get first. But for now I cannot help you because beta doesn't let me even reach the ring deeps. And that was tailoring. You have your cooldowns, you have your clots, you have your unraveling, you have your outdoor farms, you have everything, and most importantly you can craft T5 crafted gear for the clots. Hope you enjoyed the video, and this was the 7th profession breakdown that we did. We're gonna do the enchanting, that is the last profession, the active profession, and then delve into the gathering ones. So make sure to have the channel subbed not to miss the last video, and check the other plays on the, you know, the stuff. I will see you in 3 days for the enchanting video. Hope it was helpful. See ya there. Bye bye.